All right, guys, are you ready? We are creating flashcards. So what you need before the video, you can't just watch this video. This is not to watch or to entertain. We're gonna work hard today. We're gonna have a lot of work. So get prepared. If you don't have the supplies that you need, just pause after I tell you what you need. Pause the video and get everything. Don't waste your time to just watch it for nothing, because then you will have to uh, watch again and you will need the things. So what we need small papers for the flashcards. So you can use either cardboard, just any of those, or um, I'm gonna use, for today's flashcards, I'm gonna use just regular paper that I've cut into these pieces. You can make them less, smaller. I made them a little bigger so you actually can see through the camera what I'm writing. Because if I'm going to make them smaller, which I would, honestly, for myself, if it's not for the video, I would be making them half of this size. But since I'm recording a video, I want you to see clearly what I write. So that's why those are the paper, just regular paper that I've cut into pieces, and marker. You can use anything, and you can use colored. I just use this because it will be just convenient for using it for the camera. And another thing, what you need for this video is you need to have in front of you the list of those Titlo words. Here you can see this file in front of me, and you can download these words. There should be, like, I think eight slides of this kind of words. You see, these are all the words we're gonna create into flashcards, and all of them you can download from, like, the most convenient way I found is I just posted them on Facebook, Church Slavonic Practicum Facebook page. So you can download them from there, and you can either have them on a screen in front of you so that you can see them. You can see what we are writing. You can work along with me. Like, you can follow me along with your own file like this, because I'm gonna remove this screen right now. I'm gonna use another camera so you can see what I'm writing on the desk. I'm gonna have another camera facing the desk that I write, so that you can write along with me. But you need this file. You need to see what you're writing, unless you want to look what I'm writing and copy me, but it's more convenient for you. So pause the video right now if you didn't. I had another video. I posted the first video where I told all about these flashcards, and we just went through all of these words and we read them. If you didn't watch that video, you can watch it. Like, stop this, watching this video right now. Watch the first video on Titlo words. It's the last video on the Facebook, on the channel. And there, I think in the description below the video, there is the link to the Facebook page with those files. And here with this video, under the video in the description, also you can see the link on that Facebook. So you can pause right now and go and download those files from Facebook. So what I need you to have right now in front of you to continue doing working with me, I need you to have the paper for the flashcards. I need you to have something that you're gonna write with, and I need you to have these files, these Titlo words, which are on Facebook. So okay, guys, now I'm gonna change the camera and we're gonna start, because it's going to be a lot of work. There's a lot of words that we have right now. I'm not sure if we're going to be done with one video, if I will have to, you know, um, do some of them and then stop recording and tell you, okay, next video we will finish because it's going to be too much. We're going to see how it will go. It will take definitely a couple of hours. So it's going to be hard work. And we are here on this channel. We're not for entertainment. We're not for like content creating and stuff. We're here for hard work. We're here learning language. And this is why we're going to start with the first with the first slide. And so, okay, guys, I'm switching the camera. Here's my desk, and I'm gonna put, here's the first, this is like, you see the piece of paper, it's just the camera facing. So this is the paper, this is my marker, and what we're gonna do is, I hope you have the list of the words in front of you so you can see the first word in our list is, in English it is angel. So we're gonna work with angel right now, and in Church Slavonic we say angel, angel. We say angel, and on the Titla we write it this way on the Titla. A, G, G, L, and the hard mark, and then we have our Titla. This is the simple Titla, and here we have the stress mark. So this is the first word, and then we flip. You see, what's bad with the marker here is that you can see it through, which I don't like. So on the other side, I'll be using a pen so that it's not gonna ruin actually my this side. So my angel will be good looking, and then the other side, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna use a regular pen. And on the other side with a regular pen, what I'm gonna write is, I'm gonna write the translation into English. Let me write first the transliteration. So the transliteration with the English, with the Latin letters, Latin alphabet. Transliteration is A, N, Gel. Transliteration means how you read it, and transliteration we write in brackets, usually. Usually that's how linguists do. Well, I mean, in Russia, I was taught Russian linguists do that. The transliteration you write in brackets. So in brackets, I wrote the transliteration, how you read this word. You read it angel. And in English, it is angel. Okay? So we created our first flashcard, angel, and it is angel. All right. We're going with the next word. And if you have your list, which you're supposed to have, it's on the Facebook, not a big deal. You just go and download. The next word is archangel. Archangel. Next flashcard, and let's write. A, R, H, A, G, G, L. the titla is right here, and the stress mark is right here. And we have our word, archangel. Archangel. Let's flip it and write transliteration. A, R, H. This is H. This is H. Arch. Archangel. Archangel. And in English, archangel. Okay? In English, archangel. Okay. One more. Archangel. All right, let's go with the next one because it's going to take forever. The next one is apostle. Apostle. You know what? Apostle, if you have your list, apostle, we have two types of writing it on the titla. And you know what I just decided? I'm going to have a separate flashcard for each of them. So let's write it the first way. The first way we write apostle on the titla is like this. This is A, P, Le, and hard mark. And then we have our titla mark right here. And the stress mark is on the letter that is not here. Apostle. Apostle. Let's flip it and write down the transliteration. The transliteration is apostle. That's the transliteration. And translation is apostle. Apostle. Okay, that's it. That's apostle. That's one way of apostle, but we have another way to write apostle. Let's write the second way of writing apostle, and the second one is a little longer than the first one. It is A, P, T, O, Le. Hard mark. And then here we have the letter titla. So this is the simple titla, the titla without any letters. And then we have a titla when we write it with a letter. So, and we pick an abbreviated letter, which in this word will be se. Apostle, apostle, you don't see the se, you don't see the se. So we put it inside the titla, se. And then the titla goes not like that, not like this shape. The titla goes not this shape, but at the letter titla, it goes this shape, okay? So this is apostle, apostle. We have se, apostle, and we flip, and the transliteration is again transliteration apostle, apostle, apostle. Let me put the stress mark for you so you know that the stress mark goes here, because in Titlo words, usually, like, I mean, not always, but most of the times you don't have the stress mark because it's in the abbreviated letter. Like here also, I will put, it's for you, apostle, 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 so you know where to put the stress. And in English, translation is apostle. Okay? All right, one more card, apostle. Okay, the next word, Bog, Bog, God, Bog. Let's write it. Bog. B, G, and the hard mark, and simple Titlo, simple Titlo. Bog, Bog. We flip and we write the transliteration. Transliteration, how you read it. You read it Bog, and translate it God. Okay, one more flashcard. Okay, next word, Boże. Boże is also God, but in vocative case. Let me write. Boże, Boże. B, Że. Yeah, Boże. And here is our Titla, simple Titla. Boże. Boże is the same as Bog, but it is O God. So if Bog is God, then Boże O God, which means it is the word God used in vocative case when in the prayers we address him. We say, "Oh God," and "Oh God." And Church Slavonic will be Boże. So we flip and we write the transliteration. Boże. B, O, Że. Boże. Okay, Boże. And translate it, oh God. Oh God. In the vocative case. Okay. Next card. Божественный. So here the word божественный, I can show you. Let me just, go back here. Here, you see божественный. Two variations. So we can write божественный. You can find in the texts the word божественный written this way or this way. It's like with the apostle. We have two ways. The same way with божественный. So we're gonna create two separate flashcards for the same word божественный because they both are written a little bit differently. So let's go. This is our card and let's write the first way. I hope you guys do have actually this downloaded words in front of you. Let's write божественный. Б, Ж, Е, Ст, Т, В, Н, Л, Y. And the abbreviation mark, the Titlo mark, is here. Божественный. Божественный. We even have a stress mark here. Божественный. Божественный. Божественный, okay? Божественный. Here. Божественный. Let's flip and write in the transliteration. We write Бо Же Стве Ный. Божественный. 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 That's the stress mark. Божественный. And in English it is divine. 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 Божественный. Divine. Okay? All right. This is the first type of божественный. I could do this a little bit. Like right here. Yeah. Божественный. And let's write the other one. Okay. Okay. Божественный. Yeah, that's much better. Божественный. The second type or way, second way to write божественный, and the Titlo is here. Б, Ж, Т, В, Е, Н, Н, И, И. And we have here letter Titlo with the letter S, because we have божественный, божественный. So here, S. That's our letter S Titlo. Божественный, божественный, божественный. You want to see the difference? Let me see. Here. Here's the difference. This is, the first one is longer. S is here. You see this S? This is S. And the second one is shorter. This S moved under Titlo over here. You see? This S went under Titlo. And we have here божественный. And we have here божественный. So here I wrote the translation. Here I didn't. Let me write божественный. Let's write the transliteration. Божественный. Божественный and divine. Divine божественный. Okay. We're gonna have next word, благ. Благ means grace. Grace. Благ. We call God, we call благ. He is благ. We sing during every liturgy, we sing благ, благ, Господь Саваоф. Благ, благ, Lord Саваоф. So благ, благ, благ. Let's write благ. Б, Л, Г, and heart mark. Okay, the Titla mark is right here. Like, what letter is abbreviated? Ah. If we add here, it will be the full word blog. Okay? Blog. And flip the card and write the transliteration. B, L, A, G. Blog. And translation. Blog. Did I say grace? I'm sorry. Blog is good. I'm sorry. But it's actually, it's kind of the same. You will see why. With the next word, you will see why. But blog is good. Good. Blog is good. I'm sorry. But grace will be, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. So blog is good. Then we have a next word, blagodat, which is grace. Blagodat, grace. And blagodat has the word blog in it. It has the word blog and that means to give. So the grace is the blog, which is good, given good. Given good is blagodat, grace. So let's write blagodat. And again, blagodat, two variants of writing it on the titla. The first one is a little longer. Let's write the first one longer. B, L, G, O, D, A, T. Soft mark. And this is our titla. Blagodat. This is our stress mark. Blagodat. 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 Look. Look. This is blag. And if we cover here we cover this. It's blag. It's the same stem. And then another word here is give. I told you before, a lot of times, if you watch every single video on this channel, you should know that in Church Slavonic, O is used to attach two words. Like here, the word blog and the word give, good and give, and they are attached with O. So this is our O, and these are two words, blog and dat. Okay, blog, blagodat. Let me flip it, blagodat, blagodat. And let's write blagodat, grace. Let's first read transliteration. B, la, go, da, t. T is soft. That's how we use it. Blagodat. Blagodat. And we write grace. Grace. Okay. So that's the first blagodat on the titla. And then we can write it different way on the titla. A little shorter. Let's write it a little shorter. Blagodat. We write B, L, A. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. B, L, G, T. T and soft T. And our titla here is the letter titla. So the letter that we write here is D. And here's one rule in Church Slavonic. When we write the letter Titlo with the letter D, we don't put this thingy, like this mark. We don't put, only with the letter D. With the other letters we use, like you see, with Se, we use this cover, the top, but only with the letter D we don't use the top. But if you see the D on top of anything, of any word, it means this is Titla. Okay, so this is blagodat. So these are two blagodat. Let me show you. The first one, the longer one, and this is the shorter. Blagodat, blagodat, blagodat. So here we wrote grace. Let's write here grace. Blagodat. Blagodat. Bla. Go. Da. Blagodat. Grace. Blagodat. Grace. Okay, blagodat. Okay, next word is blagosloven. Again, two words. I mean, two ways to write it on the Titla. Blagosloven. That's going to be a long one. I need to make sure I get. Blagosloven is blessed, blessed, blessed. Blagosloven, blessed. Okay. Благословен Господь. Blessed. Oh Lord, I don't remember how they say it in English. Okay. Благословен. B. Le. Go. 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 Slow. Slow. В. Е. В. N. N. Hard mark. Okay. Blagosloven. And here is our Titla mark. Blagosloven. Blagosloven. We flip and blagosloven. B. La. Go. Sloven. Blagosloven. Blessed. 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 Okay. So this is the first type of blagosloven, and let's write the second one. The second is shorter with the letter Titla. B. Le. G. V. E will be V. V. N. And guess what letter we cover with Titla? Благословен. Благословен. Se. Благословен. Okay? Благословен. Flip and transliteration. Благословен. Blessed. Okay. So here to Blagosloven. This is Blagosloven and this is Blagosloven. Okay? Here. Okay, let's go. Move to the next one. Blažen. Blažen. Blažen is also blessed, but also blissful. Blažen. Blažen. B, le, Ž, Ye will be Ž, N, hard mark. Blažen, Blažen. Titla, Blažen. Flip and write transliteration. Blažen, Blažen, blessed and blissful. Blessed and blissful. Okay. Blažen. The next word, благочестие. Благочестие. Piety. Благочестие. And we have two ways to write it. So we're going to make two flashcards for the word благочестие. First, we write to the longer one, благочестие, with a simple titlo, with a simple titlo. Благочестие, БЛГ, О, благочестие, 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 titla mark. And where do we put our stress mark? Stress mark, where? Благочестие, благочестие, the stress on this yeah. Благочестие. So благочестие is, let's first write the transliteration. Благочестие. Благочестие is piety. Piety, благочестие. And then благочестие. And then let's write the second way. And it is going to be shorter with the letter titla. With the letter titla. I'm sorry, I put this. Благочестие. And we have the letter titla, letter se under titla. Благочестие. Благочестие. I marked this. So here, this is the previous благочестие. Благочестие. Oh, what did I do? We have two titlas. Благочестие. So look, let me explain. So in the first one, Благочестие. There are two words again. You see blago, blago, blago. We have this word, blago. It was early, so I'm not going to look for it. We have again this word, blag, blag. Then o that connects towards blag and chestie, blag and chestie, okay? And so, but we abbreviated only the first word. We abbreviated blag. We didn't abbreviate chestie. Chestie. We didn't abbreviate it. That's why we have here the Titlo mark. Titlo mark we put where we abbreviate. But on the second one, we actually abbreviated both parts. We abbreviated blag and we abbreviated chestie. See this se? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, see this se? Here, se. Here it's abbreviated. That's why here we have two titlos. We have two abbreviations, abbreviation marks, titlo marks, abbreviation marks, two, because both words, blag, the word blag abbreviated, and the word chestie abbreviated. So that's why we have even two titlo marks in one word. This is really great. We have a great practice. We are having a great experience here. A great learning experience. And благочестие, let's write it down. Благочестие. Благочестие is piety. Okay? Okay. Благочестие. Next word is Bogorodica. Bogorodica. Mother of God. Bogorodica. It's such a long word. Bogorodica. And look how short it is when we abbreviate it. Bogorodica. 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 We have B for the first letter, B, Bogorodica, and then we have the ending, ta, ta. And then the abbreviation mark is the letter. Our titla mark is letter titla, and the letter here is D, Bogorodica, D here, Bogorodica. And do you remember? The D doesn't have this thingy, this cover, this top. So the D doesn't have. So this is Bogorodica. Let's write it down. Bogorodica. 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 Mother of God. Mother of God. Bogorodica. Bogorodica. Last word in this slide. So one slide is done. One slide is done. I mean, one more word and it's done. And this word is super long. Bogorodicen. Bogorodicen. What is Bogorodicen? It's the name of the hymn to the Mother of God. So when you have the prayer book, and in your prayer book you have the names of the prayers. So if you see the word Bogorodicen, it means that's the prayer to the Mother of God. Let's write that word, Bogorodicen. Bogorodichen. Bogorodichen. So the Titlo mark goes here on top of G. Bogorodichen. And the stress mark goes where? Bogorodichen. 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 Okay, Bogorodichen. Flip the card and write down. Bo. Go. Ro. Di. Chen. Bogorodichen. Hymn to the Mother of God. Okay, hymn to the Mother of God. Okay, we're done with one slide. We have like, how many? 7 to go. I'm thinking, should we finish for today? And then, because we did a lot and I don't want you to burn out, and I'm not sure you're gonna finish everything, and then, like, maybe we'll do by parts. Maybe it's enough for today, and then we'll come back with the next video and finish. Guys, do you agree with me? Yes, let's do that. So let's finish for today. We're gonna make it, we're gonna continue in the next video. So we made a lot. We actually made a lot of them, and then we're gonna be learning them and playing with them. Okay, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really, really a lot of fun. Okay, good for today. And yeah, okay, don't forget, don't miss the next videos. We're gonna finish. We're gonna have the whole bunch of them. We're gonna have a lot of Titlo word flashcards. Okay, have a good rest of the day. Bye.